Siemanko, siemanko, witam wszystkich oglądających dzisiejszego wieczoru na żywo, jak również osoby, które nie oglądają tego online, tylko zapis streamu znalazłem na YouTubie. Dzisiaj zagramy sobie w Call of Cthulhu, w bardzo fajną grę w świecie troszeczkę takiej horroru, obawy, obłędu, świat obłędu, na podstawie prozy Lovecrafta. Dobra, poczekamy chwilę, aż troszeczkę osób się zbierze, bo jest niedziela, widziałem, że kilka osób jest na PlayStation wśród znajomych, więc dużo osób ma wolny wieczór i może ktoś tam jeszcze do nas dobije. No dobra, wjeżdżamy do świata obłędu. Podejrzewam, że dużo osób dzisiaj nie przyjdzie, bo tak jak mówię, jest niedziela i mimo, że jest sporo osób online, gdzieś tam, nie wiem, na Facebooku albo na PlayStation, to pewnie się zbierają do spania, bo jutro do roboty. Ja co prawda jutro mam na 11 i długo pewnie też nie będę grał, ale chciałem zagrać w te Call of Cthulhu. Powiem szczerze, że grałem w wersje papierowe tej gry, tak zwane roleplayowe. Także odpalam sobie piwko i lecimy z tym tematem. Muzyczka trochę creepy. Dobra, nie będę komentował gry. Najwyżej jak ktoś wiedzie i będzie chciał pogadać, to wtedy się podłączę. O, widzę, że ktoś wjechał. Kogo witam, kogo goszczę. Siemanko. Widzę, że jakaś jedna osoba się podłączyła online. I sobie poszła. O, widzę, że coś długi jest ten loading. Edward Pierce. Siemano, siemano, kogo witam, kogo goszczę. Widzę, że ktoś wjechał sobie pooglądać streamek. No kurde, trochę głośno, ściszę słuchawki.
inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering. Fight. You have been chosen. Behold, everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
No siemano, siemano. Kogo witam, kogo goszczę. Widzę, że ktoś wjechał tutaj obejrzeć sobie gierkę i pogadać. Tylko nie wiem, czy jesteś przelotem, czy z ciekawości, czy chcesz zostać dłużej. No chyba jednak przelotem.
I wonder why I still take these things. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Siemano, siemano. Siema, siema. Widzę, że ktoś wjechał na streama. Kogo witam, kogo goszczę.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at... That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island. In there. I used to be an avid reader. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast... He's back in the water, you The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a...
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you?
No siemano, siemano, co ty jeszcze nie śpisz?
The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I co tam postanowiłeś pooglądać trochę z gierki? Powiem ci, że fajna gra w takich klimatach horroru. Mocno przegadana, mocno taka właśnie fabularna. Ogląda się jak dobry film, także zapraszam do seansu.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Jak ci minął weekend?
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah.
Ja miałem bardzo fajny weekend, powiem ci szczerze. Spotkaliśmy się z ludźmi z niemal całej Polski, z którymi sobie gramy w gierki. Po roku spotkaliśmy się na żywo.
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood
No,
why.
Serocka, no.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Akurat tak się wydarzyło, że dwie osoby były z Legionowa, no to stwierdziliśmy, że jako, że jesteśmy centralnie, to spotkamy się w Serocku, w takich domkach drewnianych nad zalewem i 2 dni w zasadzie non-stop graliśmy w gry planszowe, więc fajnie. Fajnie, wesoło było.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36.
No, w niedzielę koło południa
The Hawkins warehouse.
ziomek po mnie przyjechał.
Yeah. If I were you, I
Oni
wouldn't
też
hang
przyjechali tam
around
chyba koło 15, więc my w ogóle byliśmy jako
there. First
ostatni.
off, there are rumors.
I cały, no powiedzmy to popołudnie piątku do późnego wieczora,
Screams.
całą sobotę graliśmy i
Screams.
w niedzielę po południu wróciłem.
There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Poczekaj chwilkę, bo nie przeczytałem o tym magazynie.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
No
Screams.
dobra, okej.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
No
But
powiem ci,
I'll
że
say
tyle,
no
że tak
more.
powiem, dorosłych osób
Anything else?
ogarnąć, wiesz, w jednym miejscu, w jednym czasie. Znaczy ja wierzyłem, że dojdzie do skutku, tylko nie wiedziałem w jakim terminie, bo prędzej czy później musieliśmy się spotkać na żywo, że tak powiem. Fajna ekipa, bardzo fajni ludzie.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh yeah?
Także fajnie było.
That
No,
must have been
planszówki to
before
moje
you came
klimaty, no.
looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking in here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Dobra, widzę, że ten ziomek nie chce mi drinka sprzedać, to chyba zabijam
That'll be
stąd
all.
wroty. Dobra. O, ten ziomek też już poszedł stąd. To nie, jest tutaj. Mogę się z nim trzaskać? Nie. O, fajnie było, no. Graliśmy w taką grę z mojego dzieciństwa, byliśmy na plaży. No, fajnie spędzony czas. I generalnie też tak jak z tymi ludźmi się poznaliśmy, że tak powiem, internetowo, to tacy sami się okazali na żywo, także nic mnie nie zaskoczyło. Naprawdę fantastyczni ludzie, no. I dobrze spędzony czas.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
My graliśmy w planszówki, teraz gram w cyfrową grę. Teraz gram w grę wideo.
I've never heard this song before.
Only
Swoją
people
drogą
from
jest system
here
RPG
know it.
właśnie
It
na
tells the story
podstawie
of the
Zabu Cthulhu.
miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of
A ty co robiłeś
Darkwater would
wczoraj,
have died of
przedwczoraj?
hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell.
Dobra, ci rybacy za dużo mi nie powiedzą.
So long.
Niech sobie śpiewają dalej. Ta dziewczyna pewnie coś mi powie więcej.
What you looking at, stranger?
Na cycki.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Meczyk w siatkę? O tym meczu mówisz? Dobra, dziewczyna w kącie sali też mi specjalnie nie chce nic powiedzieć. Tu się wychodzi, czy się wchodzi na jakieś zaplecze? Chyba na zaplecze. Dobra, spróbujemy jeszcze zagadać do tego barmana.
You again.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the then.
I've got what I...
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Dobra, nic ciekawego mi nie powie też. No to chyba stąd też zabijam. No siemanko, dobrej nocy, cześć. No, elo, cześć, cześć. No, śmigaj spać, elo, elo.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
She will do it again, you know. Who? The girl doctor. Colden. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know, I know.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting. Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
She will do it again, you know.
Who?
The girl doctor. Colden. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know, I know.
Something real bad.
What could have done so much
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
broken? This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins, but that's all I'll get from them. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This man and Fitzroy could be twins.